In answering the questions today, we're going to review how to use text evidence to answer questions. Here is our state standard, and our main objective for what we are doing today is I can use pictures and words to answer questions. Okay, boys and girls, are we ready to answer those questions? Let's do this. Question number 1. Which picture shows the setting of the animal shelter? Maybe you didn't remember that one. You know, when you don't remember, always go back and reread the text, even if you have to reread it over and over, boys and girls. That helps you to become a more fluent reader, and it helps you with comprehension so you can answer the questions correctly. So let's see if we can find our answer with text or picture evidence. There it is. The center was near a hot, huge jungle. That is the text evidence that we needed. Does this look like a jungle? Nope. Does this look like a jungle? No, that looks like it's in the city. See all the big buildings behind it? How about this one? Does it look like the jungle? You see all the trees and the mountains? Yes, that is the jungle. Good job. Question number 2. Why was Lan surprised? Well, let's see if we can find it. There it is. What are they? Lan asked with surprise. That surprise there is really important, boys and girls, because that's what the question is asking. Why was Lan surprised? Lan had never seen a pangolin before. So Lan had never seen this kind of animal before. That was the answer to our question. How do the pangolins feel after being inside for a few days? Complete the sentence. The pangolins feel, let's go back and find it. Well, it says here in the text, the pangolins did not move or eat much. Pangolins do not like being inside. Well, it didn't exactly use the words sad, shy, or safe, but I bet we can infer what they're feeling right now. Boys and girls, if you didn't move much and you did not eat and you didn't like something, would that make you safe? No. Would that make you shy? No. If you're not eating and you're not moving around, you're probably pretty sad. That's the answer we were looking for. Question number 4. Which key detail tells you how the jungle setting feels? Now, this is an important word right here. How does the jungle feel, boys and girls? The air felt, there's a good word. The air felt what? Wet and hot. Good job. The air is hot and wet. Question number 5. Why do Lan and her dad pass by the rocks instead of letting the pangolins go there? That's a good question. Why didn't they? And if you don't remember, what can we do? Yes, reread the text and look for evidence. Oh, here's where it talks about the big rocks. I think we're on to something here. They saw some big rocks. The pangolins cannot live here, Land's dad said. There is nothing to eat. I think we found our answer, boys and girls. We are being great text evidence detectives today. If there's nothing to eat, there is no food. Number 6. Why is the fallen tree a good place for the pangolins to live? Finally, Land saw a fallen tree. There will be bugs for them to eat. Yes, her dad said, and there is a stream. They will have water to drink. I think we found our answer. Those are 2 great reasons. There is food and water, and animals have to have both of those, don't they? Just like we do. Good job. Now, boys and girls, all we needed to do on the last question was to tell how the story ended. So let's go back. That's an easy reread. You just go back to the last page. This is the perfect spot, Land said. She let the pangolins out of the cage. The baby climbed on the mother's tail. They crawled under the fallen tree together. Here's the cage. It's wide open, isn't it? And they are going where? They're going under the tree. Under the tree. So let's go back. It says they leave the pangolins high in the tree. Oh, that's a word we need to pay attention to, because I bet some of you picked that because they were near a tree, weren't they? But they were not high in the tree. So I hope that we read carefully on that one. They leave the pangolins in the perfect spot. Look, they even use the same word, perfect spot. So we know that is our answer, don't we? Yes. And this one says they leave the pangolins in the cage. Were they in the cage? So we could use our picture clues and text clues to answer that question. Boys and girls, I'm sure you did a fantastic job with this today. And remember, keep reading and growing those brains. Oh, and speaking of growing brains, boys and girls, a lot of times when we read books, they may have something in it that makes us think of a really good question that we just really want answered. And that happened with me with this book, because I have never seen pangolins before, which made me very curious about them. So I wanted to learn some more about pangolins. So if you are interested in learning more about pangolins, there is also a related science video to go with this one. And I will see you there.